Today I'll be clearing the most recent dungeon called the Mushroom Forest using the best armor in the game and some OP abilities. So, let's get started. And also, if you're wondering about my armor, this is what it looks like. And my weapon. So we're just going to be clearing it with that. And I'm just going to give my thoughts on this stage. So honestly, I think the stage is like way better than the Shimmering Caves update. Simply because the map is not really like annoying. Shimmering Caves had a lot of like turns and jumps and cliffs. Like it was very, I guess it made the map more tedious in some way, I guess. I think tedious is the best way to describe it. Because that map is like very wide open, but there's not like many wide open occasions that you need to actually happen, if that makes sense. But for this map, it's kind of like close quarters, you know. I like the close quarters maps because it encourages me to use melee and not magic. But if you're not using magic for Shimmering Caves, I mean, it's just way harder than it needs to be. But yeah, as you can see, some of my abilities actually one-tap these opponents. Even though they're not even like high in level, so to say. They're like in the hundreds and stuff. Well, some of them are in the 90s, but it's kind of crazy that they still do enough damage to actually kill them in one go. So now we have this first boss. Honestly, I kind of like their idea of making the bosses have like multiple hitboxes like spammed around them. It's just a lot of stuff that you have to dodge, especially on the last boss. This boss doesn't really do that much, but when it comes to like the amount of attacks that you need to dodge to get the damage off, I like when you need to be like precise with your movement and like the boss doesn't make it easier for you to attack them. I'm also a really huge fan of this clap ability that you get from the gauntlet. It's like insane. Like it covers a lot of things that melee didn't have, which was like range and damage. But if I hit a crit with the hand clap, it does like 100,000 damage. So barely any cast time of 100,000 damage, and it has a lot of range. I mean, even 77,000 damage is enough to kill them. I think Flint is still a really good boss compared to these ones, even though I think these bosses are also really good as pets. But I just like using Flint because of his clones. Like the clones do a lot. Okay, now we're at the boss. So this is like a Wendigo, I think that's what you call it. It's like the mystical deer that be in the woods and stuff. See, the attacks like this. I think these attacks are very cool and like well-designed boss attacks because it makes it kind of seem like they're a boss like this. The amount of stuff you have to dodge there, and I died unfortunately, but I like to be able to do that, like to dodge accurately. It kind of like requires more attention span compared to the previous bosses where you don't really need to like do anything. Okay, but he's about dead though. Yeah, one clap. Oh, okay. One clap and one hit and he's dead. Okay, let's see what loot we get here. Hopefully a mythic weapon. So I'm a really huge fan of these bosses, but I still think that Flint might be the best pet in the game. And I'm also going to make a best pets video eventually. But I just don't want to be outdated because I was actually going to make a best pets video before this update. But if I would have made it, then it would have been outdated already. So I just wanted to make it like after some time of this update so that I can actually get the pets myself. Or if I'm lucky. It's not like I need the pets for the video, but it does make it easier to show. Also, I'm kind of hoping that they add more rewards to the gauntlet because the gauntlet is kind of like empty right now. It's very easy to complete. And if you have not completed the gauntlet, you can go ahead and watch my how to complete the gauntlet video. It's very simple and very easy. A lot of free skills and abilities and cosmetics you can get as well from it. And clap. Yeah, the clones got it. I mean, the clones are so powerful, man. I don't know. I just can't get over Flint. I think Flint is still the best in the game. Okay, now we're at the boss again. Hopefully I get some good loot from killing this guy now. But yeah, attacks like this, I could just stand right here. Easily dodge all of it. The arrows too. This is a safe space right here. It's just way more skill expression. I like when games are like difficult because the bosses early on in this game are like extremely easy. Like extremely easy. And the fact that this boss is like actually semi-difficult makes me like this boss a lot. And he's dead. I mean, the clones do so much damage, bro. But let's see what loot we get. Double... was that the same colors as last time? No, I think it was blue-green last time. But yeah, that's unlucky. Gonna have to salvage these. But yeah, that'll be the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, because I do cover a lot of Dungeon Heroes updates and builds and skills and etc. So if you are looking for that, just subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more content like this, and when updates come out, of course, I'm going to post them as well. I'll see you guys in the next one.